Alright guys, so we are heading onto a lake right now. Going for today, we're going to fish a small pond. Should have safe ice. We're going to walk out and check. I do have life jacket. I do have picks. We do have some rope. I'm going to go first. My brother's going to stay 30-40 feet behind me. But pretty confident that, you know, this ice is safe. We checked a place last weekend and there was about 3 inches, so I have no doubt this is going to be safe, and it's pretty well white. Normally white ice is pretty safe ice, so we're gonna, I don't know, maybe go to this little patch here, drill a hole, see what it looks like. And right now we're only in probably 3 feet of water, that's why I'm not actually drilling. But we're gonna take a look right here and see what it looks like. I know, surprisingly there's slush already. How is there slush? Plenty of ice. Plenty of ice. I'll show you real quick. That's probably 3.5, 4. So you gonna fish there? No, we're gonna head out a little bit. So that's what we're working with. So it's actually probably closer to 5-6 inches. So that's plenty safe enough. So we're gonna head out a little further and hopefully tie into a few fish. And somehow on the way in, I had this rod in a bucket. Looked down and the tip snapped, unfortunately. So that's gonna be a pain. Gotta look through our stuff. Hopefully, I don't know, find some duct tape or something. Or I just may have to use it in the first 3 guides. Good thing is it's a fairly good walking today. Alright, we're going to try it right here. We're pretty much right in the middle. There are some yellow perch, some pickerel. There are some smallmouth in here. I believe there's sunfish, a couple white perch. And there's a few native brook trout that make their way in from the streams. Oh, and we're actually making ice. So we're pretty much right in the middle, and it's should be around 16 to 18 feet right here. And it's always a good place to start. Yep. Might want to go to size up. Probably won't be able to get a good shot of it, but there's at least a good 5 inches of ice right there. So that's where we're going to start. Hoping to be in probably, I don't know, 15 feet of water. We're in just about 17 feet of water. Did you have any duct tape? Alright, so my brother had some aerator tube. I think what I'm going to try to do is feed the tube on that section, feed it through the top, maybe wrap some line around it. Just improvise, just to get that soft action of the tip. I have a lighter too if you want. Yeah, a lighter may work. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this fix. I'll wind some friggin' line around it if I have to. I think that'll work. That'll work. That'll work for now. It's not the best fix, but it's just tight enough in there that I think it'll hold. So this is actually a rod I made last winter, and this is a 26 ultralight using a 13 fishing 6061 Black Betty, and using some hand-tied jigs. And we got some worms we're going to be using, and we're going to see if we can get some fish. Alright, no fish actually on the screen yet. Alright, here we go with a broken rod. First drop of the day. Fish coming in? Yep. Alright, my brother drew first blood. Still pretty big. Holy. Yeah, there's pickerel and bass in here, so this will be the first fish of the 18-19 season if he gets it in. What is it?
Nice perch.
Yellow?
Yep.
Nice. So there's some monster perch in here. Boom, jumbo perch. Nice. That's what we're looking for, big perch like that. Just shows you, you know, you never know where these fish are going to be. He's only probably 20 feet from me, and he's got a couple fish on the screen, so if nothing happens here, I'll kind of move maybe on the other side of him. If he gets one more fish, I'm going to head over that way. Where was it? Right down on bottom?
This thing is wrapped around.
Oh, got a fish in. Fish in. Fish coming up. Nice mark. Here we go. He's right on it.
Fish. Fish.
Yeah, brother's on again. I got one looking at me. Nice big mark down there. I'd show you on the camera, but it's too bright out. It won't show. It'll just look like a bunch of circling lines there. But I got a really nice mark down there. He's just not, he's not committing to it. Nice big, oh, yep. Got him, fish on. There's a couple more fish down there too. Feels like a perch. Yep, nice. First fish of the season. Probably only a 10-inch. But that's a solid perch right there. Probably a 10-inch, nice and fat. There's another one down there, so we're gonna get down and try to get it. There's another one sitting right on bottom. This one should come right up for it. Yeah, he's coming in. This fish is coming in immediately. Got him. There's another one down there. This broken rod is holding up surprisingly well.
Good thing I come prepared.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Good thing I come prepared.
I know, there's a ton. Now, so what I'm seeing right now is just a completely flat bottom, and as soon as this jig comes down, it just turns red instantly. So these fish are in the perimeter. Got him. That feels a little better. That's a little better.
I'm on too.
Doubled up. My brother's on.
Bam.
Oh, big perch. Holy cow. Look at the size of that perch. Look at the size of this perch. That's a stud. All right, I'm just gonna see if I can get a quick measurement on this guy. That's just about a foot long. Just about a foot long. Beauty. All right, get him back.
That's plenty, right? You guys got all kinds. Now, is there any other fish besides yellow perch here?
Yellow perch, there's some smallmouth. There's some pickerel in here. A couple native brook trout once in a while.
Yeah.
But for the most part, oh, look at that one.
Look at that one. That is an eater right there. I'm telling you.
Look at the belly on that
That
thing.
is a big fish.
Yep.
That is a nice yellow perch.
You want it?
I'll take them. I'll take. I'm gonna go wander around.
I was gonna say, if you want them, we can keep them.
I'll take a couple of those.
Yep.
I'll eat them before it's all done. Those are just excellent.
Yep. Another foot long, another brute. Not quite as big. Little one. Take it though. And all I'm doing is just taking a couple trout worms, just threading it on the hook here. I prefer night crawlers. I just feel like they hold up better. But I got these at Walmart, and they didn't have any night crawlers. They just had these little trout worms. But these will certainly do. So I think that's a 1/8 ounce jig, and just kind of putting some night crawler on it. And these yellow perch are all over it. Feels great to be back on the ice though. It is the 24th of November. In my adult and young adult life, I think this is the earliest we've ever been on the ice fishing. Thanksgiving was 2 days ago, and up here in Maine, the high was about 14 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour wind, so it was just brutally cold. And that's why we were able to get on the ice today, is because we've had a few cold snaps like that. But the earliest I can remember being on the ice here in Maine is, I don't know, probably 2 weeks into December. And that was probably 10 years or so ago. Yeah, I got a nice mark on me too. Yep, got him. Same thing, I was about 6 inches above this fish and dropped it down right in front of that fish and he hit it immediately. This feels like another nice perch. Yeah, another nice one. Nice 10-incher. And there's a couple more down there, so we'll see if we can grab them. 2 of them down there. Oh, 4 hits in a row. 5 hits, got him. Wow, that one feels solid. Yeah, it's peeling line. See, this could be a pickerel. Could be a smallmouth, could be a big perch. Ah, it's a pickerel. It's a pickerel. First slime rocket of the year. I knew that weren't perch as soon as it hit. All right, buddy. Oh, yeah, snapped me right at the end. Them things are almost impossible to get out. These 4-pound tests, they munch right through it. So we're only 41 minutes into fishing and caught a bunch of perch already. So turning out to be a heck of a day. We're only gonna fish for probably another hour or so. I would like to move maybe another time or two. But if we keep getting them here, I'll probably just stay here. I mean, there's no sense of changing if you're getting them, you know, especially perch this size. If we were catching small perch, I'd move. But or we're catching good sized perch, you know, if we keep getting them, we'll probably stay. Oh, got a fish coming in. He was on that immediately. Came up from bottom, didn't even hesitate. I dropped this jig and he smoked it. Feels like it could be decent. Oh, that's another big perch, another big one. Another jumbo. And we're kind of tangled up. There. I do have to say, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to my transducer. I don't pull it out of the hole every time. And we're wrapped up 6 ways to Sunday. All right, clear. And this perch is actively feeding. He's got a pretty good size something in his mouth. Well, I got most of it. I don't know. Kind of long and skinny like a smelt. Could be a shiner. Who knows? Could be another perch. But another jumbo. It's probably another 10, 11. Another nice one. So normally a tip I'd give somebody that was kind of just getting into jigging would be bounce around. But if you're catching fish, I don't know, it's probably worth just staying. You know, I tend to not in the summertime and spring quite as much. I bounce around. But in the wintertime, if I'm catching fish, I tend to just kind of hang in one spot. But if you're not catching fish, it's good to move around. You know, sometimes even a 20 or 30 foot move can make all the difference in the world. I actually got a fish down there looking at me right now. And I had a fish, yep, there we go, got him. This fish came up from bottom. Yeah, this feels decent. It's either another big perch or a pickerel. Oh, another big perch. Not quite as big, probably 10. He looked bigger when he flew by. Hard thing with perch is they close their mouth and steal your bait almost every time. Oh, it's a pickerel, come on! God, these things are such a pain. Nothing worse than a pickerel, especially when you're using 4-pound test. There you go, pickerel. And we're actually making ice today. We can hear the ice cracking. It's probably 25 degrees, it's hazy. It's sunny, but it's hazy. It's not clear sun. It's kind of a hazy sun. But still cold enough that we're actually making... Got another one?
Yep, bam.
Yeah, brother's on. But it's cold enough that we're actually making ice right now. So I could stay here. I'd catch fish all day out of this one hole. But we're going to just leapfrog that way, probably, I don't know, 40 feet. Trying a little bigger of a piece of worm. Oh, fish coming up immediately. 2 fish. Yeah, these fish are feeding pretty heavy right now. My brother's got a shiner in him or some bait fish in him. Can you tell what type of bait fish it is? And I got a lot of questions last year if I could do something a little different with my flasher so you guys can see the activity on it. And unless I use this flasher in a like ice fishing hut, you can't see it. So I actually have a Humminbird Helix that I have that I'm going to set up here hopefully the next time I'm out. And that should be able to have a camera on it and you actually be able to see the activity. So hopefully next time I'm out I'll have that up and ready. If not the next time, certainly the time after that, that'll be up and ready to go. And another tip for any beginning jiggers, if you don't have any fish on your screen but you know they're in the area, if you take your jig and just slam it off the bottom a bunch of times, that jig will go down and hit the mud down there and stir up a lot of stuff and sends a lot of vibration through the water and it can pull them fish in. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Haven't caught a fish for a couple minutes, so I'm just bouncing that jig off the bottom, trying to create some extra vibration, trying to stir up a little bit of the silt down there. And most of the time, if the fish are in the area, it should pull them in. Another nice 10-incher, nice fat, healthy one. All right, taking out drag, whatever it is. Oh, it's a pickerel. Come on.
Nice little pickerel.
Nice pickerel. Not what I'm looking for, but it's probably a 16-inch pickerel. Fun off a jig rod. Yep, nice perch. Nice fat one. We got another one down there. 2 coming up. Bunch of fish down there. Got him. Bunch of fish down there right now. There's at least 2 other ones. Possibly 3 or 4. This one's a chucking one, but I need the pliers.
What?
I was just saying I need the pliers. Just the way he's hooked like super good. Right in the top of his mouth, but there we go. There we go. Nice solid perch. There we go. Fish coming up. Fish coming up. Got him. Got him. This may have been that big mark. I don't see another one down there, so I'm thinking this is. Yep, big perch, big perch. Here we go. This possibly could be that big mark I've been working for the past couple minutes. Just a tank of a perch. I'm gonna get a quick measurement on this guy. Actually, we'll get the hook out first. Probably right around a foot, just about a foot. See if we can get a good shot of that. There we go. Nice fish, nice perch, nice fat belly. Look at the belly on that. Just a big honking belly. Thing's been eating well. I think we have another nice perch. Yep, another fat one. Another fatty. Here we go, another fat one. Not quite as big as the last one. So these marks I was working took right off. I just have a flat bottom now. Currently I have 0 fish on the screen. Yeah, we've been out here for probably a little over 2 hours. We've caught, I don't know, what do you think, 20, 30?
Yeah, probably.
Somewhere around there. Well guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Unfortunately, these fish just gone, disappeared. So it's been probably 10 minutes without a fish. So we're gonna wrap it up there. So moving forward over the next couple of weeks, I wish I could say that it's guaranteed we're gonna continue to have safe ice, but can't really say that because we do have a bunch of rain and snow coming over the next couple of days. We're getting like a 3-day storm. I think like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something like that. It's Saturday right now. And the end of the week, it also looks like we're getting a couple-day storm, like rain / snow. So this pond hopefully will hold it. Other ponds around here, definitely not. They're not even froze yet. So there's gonna be no freezing of really any other lakes over the next couple of days. But I'm hoping this one holds because we got about 5 inches of good ice. So we're gonna wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and we'll see you on the next one.